Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball. It's the... Franklin Perez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins, and if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying.
나이스, 담장 맞추죠? 승부 가능할까? 이야, 시작부터 3루타 좋습니다. 3루타만 12개 기록했습니다.
But it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
So now into the box is Ryan Howard, and at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
베이스러닝으로 타자 주자까지 살렸어요. 3대0, 4대0. 야, 말루 찬스에 한 해에만 2번 타석 들었습니다. 이 모든 공격 시작은 이용규에게서부터 시작했다는 거. 나이스, 좋아요. 자익섭 안타. 야, 탔죠.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan Howard. McGowan at second. Lee on at first with 2 down. Runner goes for second, and strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Ruiz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the next to bat will be Lee coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
중전 안타? 그렇지. 완전 볼이었는데 3안타 기록합니다. 이용규.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
제대로 보고 치네.
Next to dig in, Ryan Howard. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Three-two pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So next to hit is Dave Rosa. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
오, 8대0. 11대0.
Now at the plate, Lee singled in his last at bat.
아, 4안타 이어가야 되는데 자한 투수가 올라오네.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street. this is hit the other way
안타?
out toward left field.
아하.
Ruiz comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Michael Jones. He popped out in his first trip.
Michael Jones.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
He's out. Three. He's out.
Ready now is Lee. He flew out in his last AB.
Number 19.
The pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and you talk about a
Oh,
pitcher
you
getting the
strike it,
benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he waited nicely
안타?
that time as this is lined into center
그렇지.
field for a leadoff single.
낮은 공략인데.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that fourth one that
도루
separates.
사인 오랜만에
Talk
나왔네요.
about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's
나이스.
having a
여유
pretty
있게
good day.
들어가죠.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Up next, Ryan Howard. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruiz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
아하,
The
안
tag,
되네.
and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
송구 못 던져가지고 빗나갈 줄 알았는데 다음부터 뛰지 말아야겠다. 야, 팀 왜 이래? 13대 0이야.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. Swinging a lighter toward the
제대로
gap
맞았다.
in left center.
아하.
Ruiz is there. One quick
야,
out to
퍼펙트로
start inning
맞았는데
number
저렇게
9.
간다고? 그래도 오늘 뭐 맹활약 했죠. 이번 경기.
Now at the plate is Dave Rosa.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
0-1 delivery. Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row,
홍보선 한번 노려볼 걸 그랬나? 그치, 워낙 점수차가 커서 질 수가
the
없었어.
tone was set for this game from the very first inning.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Harrisburg. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Sean Jelly gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Into the box, Giselle Antuna as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable
수 있어.
hitter in this setup.
Lee
그렇지.
is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the flying squirrel, the center fielder,
The pitch.
number 19.
Lifted down the line in left.
놓쳐. 오,
And
다행이다.
that's going to land foul. Coming down in
가운데였구나.
buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Down the first baseline.
아하이.
Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now to bat, Jeremy De La Rosa. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a little blooper to center.
이거 잡을 수 있나?
And that's in there, base hit.
자, 득점 찬스
Now it'll
왔죠.
be Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising
빠른데?
fastball there for strike one. Line
그렇지.
towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now a long
좋아,
throw
좋아.
to third. So next to hit is Ryan Howard. Potential tying run for him at third base. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side.
이거
And that's
이용규
through into
홈까지.
right field for a base
홈까지.
hit. One run scores. The throw to the
Yeah.
plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI.
And now Lee, he doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a ball
좋아요.
hard towards short. In there, a base hit.
아니야.
And they'll get the
LTT.
ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So the next to bat will be Ryan Howard.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Ryan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. De La Rosa is there, 2 down. And now here is Joe McCarthy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He set the payoff pitch, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next, here is Jason Ramirez. Flew out last time up. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Noel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Lee. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 19.
Big
한가운데였네.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either
수심이었구나.
this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a
오심,
good
슬라이더,
two-seam
투심
fastball,
딱
you
세
have to
개만
be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. Now a ball
안타?
hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
볼이었네.
Left fielder giving chase.
그래도
He's
멀리
there
날렸네.
and records the first out.
오. 아, 투수가 아니라 그냥 대타로 해서 나간 거 아니야.
Now a throw over, runner back standing.
찬스 살려야 되는데.
First pitch on its way.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
번트를 한번 가야 되나?
Line drive to
안타.
left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
오, 그래도 팀 한 점 냈네. 이기고요.
Well, just another day at the
The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Harrisburg Senators and Jake Wong, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny? So here is Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
And
first.
leading off for the Flying Squirrel, the center fielder.
Now here it comes.
아,
Yeah, you can
스트라이크네.
take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend
나이스.
his arms very easily.
아, 퍼펙트로 맞았는데.
Fastball didn't
count
miss
two.
by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2
4-1.
change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Next to hit, Mitchell Tolman. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Runner back safely. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
좋아요. 도도 하나
He is
추가.
not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So now here is Joe McCarthy.
The left fielder, Joe.
3루는 안 돼. 3루는 아웃되더라고.
High in the air out to center field. Keller is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
좋아.
Stepping up is Jason Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jason Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving
아,
chase.
아니구나.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Striding in is Jake Knoll. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Sent out to straightaway center
이
field.
정도면 좋지.
Lee able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left.
He's out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
자, 득점 찬스 왔어요.
Next up is Lee. Worked a walk his first time up.
19.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
아, 낮은 공이었었네.
Next to stand in is Jake Knoll. Flew out in his only
번트 한번
at-bat
될
so
걸
far.
그랬나?
No.
Here comes the 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
오.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
2부에다
That's how
던졌어야 되나?
quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call.
아이고. 오, 2대2 동점.
6 Stepping in once again is Ian Sagdo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now to the plate, here is Lee, grounded out in his last at bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Keller is there, 2 gone.
Full 4, take your base. Out. 3. That hit him. First base.
Now
번트도
into the
한번
box,
시도해볼까
Yasel
싶다.
Antuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1 hit in the air to center field. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Ladies and gentlemen, and leading off for
Now the
the
pitch.
The center field.
Lee is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
가운데 쪽이었는데.
Keller patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
오, 결국 팀 이겼네.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division. The Flying Squirrels aim to notch their. Philip Pfeiffer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. And now in the box, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
이제 뭐 이용규 주전 걱정 안 해도 되겠네.
Number 19.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's
그렇지.
monumental if they can push a few
좋아요,
runs across
중견수
and give this
안타.
pitcher a chance to relax.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch is popped up. Antuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
2 스트라이크 때만 도루한 게 나아.
So
지금 이렇게
stepping
1
in
스트라이크
is
때도 하면 안 되는 게
Leary.
뜬공 나올 수가 있거든요.
The 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Lee. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch. Opposite field to left.
야,
This
이거
is
퍼펙트로
right to
맞았는데
him
자이스
in
정면으로
left
가?
as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Now at the plate
너무
here is
팽팽한데?
Israel Pineda. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lee is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Ball 4, take the base. 3, he's out. Ball 4, take the base.
At the plate
찬스
now is
살려야죠.
Lee.
The batter, number 19.
From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that
한국 쪽
zone
번트
all
한번
night,
대보자.
working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Pfeiffer on at first, nobody out. Lays off 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a
그렇지.
fastball here as this is
나이스,
slashed the
잘
other
닦았어.
way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
선행주자가 투수여서 3루까지 못
And he'll
뜨네.
settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly
잘
through the
쳤어.
zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in next, Brian
정달만
Torres.
치지 마라.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw won't get him.
위험했다.
Hero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. De La Rosa has it, and
공까지
I'd
못
be
들어와.
surprised if they send the runner.
아이,
And
점수를
there
못
will be
내냐.
no advance
아.
here. It's a wasted opportunity
밀어내기
as the
가나요?
bases remain loaded with 2 away
The
now.
first baseman, Jason Butler.
Oh, and it misses ball
wow.
4, and that will force home a run. Next,
또
it'll be
카운트인데, 과연?
Ryan Howard. It was a walk in his last trip. This one's flared toward left
안타?
center. Duarte is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up.
어우, 말로 없는 거 봤어? 세상에.
Digging in will be Osvaldo Duarte. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Herman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lee, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down
아,
that
잘 친
double.
것 같은데.
Walton is there, and he has it for the out.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels It's baseball on the show, and it's Paulo Espino is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game.
나이스
And
울사
most
반타
importantly,
좋아요.
he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw
그렇지.
is
그거
well
하나
behind the
추가.
plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's
3루
trying to make an
좋아요.
impact.
야, 3루까지 훔칩니다. 이용규.
So the next to bat will be Joe McCarthy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side.
깔끔한 안타 좋아요. 1번 타자로서 역할을 충분히 다 해줬어요.
That's just your classic ribby knock.
오, 2점 더 냈고 3대0.
Now at the plate is Lee. He singled first time up. Pitch on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around. So now into the box is Lee. He bounced out last time up.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2.
그렇지. 2점한테 만들어냅니다. 이번에도 볼이긴 했는데 멀티히트 좋아요.
Hey pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Up next, Ryan Howard. He flew out in his last debut.
Ryan Howard.
Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner.
오, 좋아. 3루까지.
Gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center
야,
field.
저거 잡혔으면 더블아웃인데 운
He
좋았다.
got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe McCarthy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from
사실
the
지금 뭐
umpire.
점수
But what
그렇게
does he
신경 안
do?
써도
He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground
Now
ball.
batting, third baseman.
So stepping in is Jason Vossler. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses ball
밀어내기.
4, and that will force home a run.
Ball 4, take the base.
So here is Lee, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
아,
This is skied into short left center.
몸쪽 볼
Left fielder
버렸어야
coming
되는데. 아,
in.
볼은 아니고.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
치기 애매한 공은 그냥 걸러야겠어.
So now to the plate. Lee flew out last time up.
Number 19.
First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get
힘이
swings
없어?
and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On he pops it up. Knoll trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Ryan Howard.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit high and
Yo.
deep down the line in left.
There you
And
go.
this ball is a home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right hand.
야, 팀 왜 이렇게 잘해?
And now Lee hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time
Ah,
up, squared
몸쪽.
right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
번트 한번 아니다.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball
오, 야,
three,
이거
so
볼
it's a
줬어.
full count
다행이다.
now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location
심판 덕에
are
살았어요.
tough to do anything with.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging
확실히
in
빠른 공
next,
애들은
Jeremy
좀
De
치기가
La Rosa.
어렵네.
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
He's out.
And now in the box, Osvaldo Duarte starting things for his
이거
side
많이
in the
되긴
ninth
하네,
as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Well, that wasn't exactly.